Welcome to Talking Tom and Ben News, and this is Avatar News once again, and this is the second 2025 edition.
I can't believe it's so 2025. Hope it's going to be a good year, maybe worse, maybe not. Because probably I don't want 2025 to be worse. Hope it's any better than 2024.
Here are your headlines for today.
The police finds you, get you immediately in United States, but also in South Africa, there's some traffic issues, but there's shooting in the United States for something that where people get killed or something that's naughty or what.
Donald Trump wants to cut the whole South Africa land over the funding.
And finally, in 7 a.m. in the morning, there was a heat wave coming up forward onto Bloemfontein. If you saw on South African weather service on the SABC News video, something happened to the western parts.
And coming up at sports, on February 13th, Manchester United player Spurs will play it in maybe like 4 o'clock or something. And don't forget, after the sport, there is a weather forecast that you just see on Tom and Ben said about the heat wave. So it could be on K-Town, weather, or something in the weather. Tom and Ben News starts now.
It's 6 o'clock. Welcome to Talking Tom and Ben News. And today is the 4th of February 2025, live in Florida, South Africa.
Let's start with the news.
The first top story news is that police finds you a random people who's somebody who died or someone finds you a naughty stuff.
Well, actually, the police find you immediately if you see something about it, but you see anything else that you see on something, because you see on your map camera that people always get about the police. If you see stealing something, because stealing is not illegal.
Well, you see the police finds you a crime report or something about police. They could be having some kind of trouble with random people, something that who get a car crash or something that's going nonsense what they're doing.
But in 1942, South America changed to USA as a shooting because kids can be a little bit trouble, and sometimes, something is a little bit problem to their country because something they mustn't stop shooting as Cape Town yet doesn't even shoot. Sometimes they do.
But now, in 2025, police find you right now if you see on your map camera, so you probably must know that there could be a trouble because no one can escape because police boss is so genetic.
And finally, police might be told what's a secret creature, something that could be a problem going up from the United States, something that could be a problem going on something that is harming on police, there could be something happen, they must try something to save him for it.
Alright, so here is the next news that Donald Trump cuts Africa over the land of funding.
The reason why Donald Trump wants to cut Africa over the land because they're doing horrible things then compared to the United States because they're watching United States videos on TikTok. That's why.
But Donald Trump wants to know that, why they want to cut to Africa? It's because it's the people who makes these horrible music, such as like that.
But unfortunately, that our president Ramaphosa, when they tried to trust about Donald Trump, because he's trying to meet them as compared to Ramaphosa, some they want to be best friends because sometimes there could be a problem during the fight of the country.
So Donald Trump must be knowing that our country of South Africa is one of the best countries in the world. Cape Town is number 1, but accordingly must know that South Africa is one of the best in Africa, makes all foods delicious.
And finally, Donald Trump must not cut the country out because it's one of the best thing in the world in Africa, because it's the best thing on earth, so probably must know it's supposed to be the best country ever in the world in our planet.
We will come back after these commercials. Stay tuned.
Wake up, rested. शुरू होते ही यूज करें दुनिया भर के डॉक्टर्स की नंबर 1 चॉइस Prospan with 2 times fast cough relief and non-drowsy formula. Don't ignore a cough. Prospan it.
With Aquafresh, today can be a big day.
This is your favorite. No, not yet.
Open yours, won't you let me in?
Are you ready?
Yes, Daddy.
Begin.
Open
Happy birthday.
Thanks, Dad.
Say cheese. So, you ready?
I'm ready.
Nana, sure you ready?
Yes, Dad.
You ready, Nana?
It's more than a meal. It's living with a taste for life.
Introducing Cousin Celeste's latest look.
And these are the best part. They are limited edition.
Like me.
Get Barter school shoes for only 70 Rand when you spend 350 Rand or more. Buy Spar Long Life Milk 6-pack, just 89.99, or 2-liter Coca-Cola plus any one Fanta, Sprite or Stony Regular. Buy both for 40 Rand. Sliced cold meat for just 22.99, or 500 grams Spar Red or smoked Viennas for only 42.99. Tomato sauce just 32.99, or 400 gram Cool Baked beans in tomato sauce. Buy 2 for only 30 Rand. Spar Good Living A4 college book for just 4.99, or Spar Good Living A4 exam pad for only 13.49.
And that's why we shop at Spar.
Welcome back to Talking Tom and Ben News. So I saw something what happened in the TV commercial about Prospan. Prospan is a really good medicine. Then a girl was coughing, which is really bad. That happened since 2018.
Yeah, that's when that rapper was Exorcist Kardashian was dead.
Don't talk anything about it. Let's go to the last top story.
The final top story news is that the heat wave at 7 a.m. in South Africa, there was a whole bunch of heat wave came up, so you must drink lots of water. What happened to that weather?
The reason why there's a heat wave, because the reason why they're doing that is because it's summer. That's why, because the sun is making it even more harder, because you must drink lots of water, because the temperatures are giving this more heat wave, because it's summer, they're more like 30 or 91 degrees.
The reason why there's a heat wave is because of the sun makes the temperatures very, very low as well, because we want to make everybody hot, so that's why you must use sunscreen for beaches every day.
Well, according to South African Weather Service, there will be a heat wave at 7 a.m. because during the summer day of Cape Town, because of the beaches, and the reason why there's so many is because there are beaches all around the surf beach, pools, and more. So that's why they call for South.
And finally, South African Weather Service said about the weather, it could be partly cloudy once again tomorrow, so probably it could be a heat wave again by some in other countries, so it could be a good sign for them. So it must be a good thing for them.
Okay, that's it for the news. Now let's go to Alfred 7 Sports with Larry. Go ahead, Larry. Welcome back again to Alfred 7 Sports. So here is your sport today. So only one game is going to happen, I'm going to tell you, but it's on the 13th of February, which means it's the last Alfred 7 News Day for this video. So it's Spurs versus Manchester United will play like maybe 4-3 or something. So it could be known that Manchester United will be a winner, maybe not, because Manchester is getting worse, maybe. Because there could be an issue going on with Manchester. They had a new manager, and there's something happening like in his team making it more worse, going on these scores. So other team scores, making it worse of these scores in Old Trafford, which is not really a good sign. If he loses again of Old Trafford, it could be a problem with Manchester because Spurs wins, Crystal Palace wins, every time they win on the Sundays. And that's the sport I have for you. I'll see you in the next one. So this is me signing off. Now back to you, Talking Tom and Ben. There will be more news on the 7th of February. Thank you, Larry, for Alfred 7 Sports. Now let's go to the last one, the weather with Ginger. Welcome to Albertine weather again. So here is your forecast what's happening today. So Cape Town will be 26 degrees and partly cloudy, but could be 28. Then there could be something on Bloemfontein will be like 30 degrees of sunny skies, I mean. Then on Popo is also going to be sunny, which is part of the Western Cape. And then finally, the Northern Cape is going to be really thunderstorms, which is really not good for the electric, for not enough power to use. And that's it. So let's go ahead and look at the storm warnings and heat waves. And after the weather, there's some storm warnings, so there's going to be like, through Bloemfontein will be a surf thunderstorms, it's going to be level 2. And then also, there could be something happening, there's a fire through the campaign, something or Gauteng. And that's it, and here's your heat wave conditions for today. There could be tomorrow, it will be through Bloemfontein will be a lot of heat waves. So probably the Bloemfontein must drink a lot of water. And that's it for the weather. So that's it for the weather just for now. Go to alpha7.com/weather to check out what's happening in the weather in your city. Thank you, Ginger, for the weather. And that's a wraps up the Talking Tom and Ben News for today for the 4th of February.
For more information, please visit alpha7news.com/Talking Tom and Ben News for news, videos, podcasts, live streams, and more introducing the Alpha7 News app.
Yeah, that's for free for 79 megabytes. And that's all the news we have for the 4th of February. There will be more news on the 7th of February. So hopefully you guys have a good day for 4th of February for this day. So we're gonna wrap it up. It's 8 o'clock, so I'm Talking Tom.
And Talking Ben. Thanks for watching. Have a great 4th of February. Good night and stay safe.